Hello and welcome to the Online Teaching and Learning Best Practices course for April 2013. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Blackboard site that we have for you. This is the Announcements tab. As you can see, there's no announcements on this page yet, but there will be. In the Syllabus tab, this is where you want to start first. You'll see a quick guide, which when I click on the quick guide, it will show you each week what we're going to do. You can always go back one level if you go up here to what's called the breadcrumbs. Click on syllabus. Here's a little more detail about what we'll be doing in the syllabus. I can go back again. The expectations and policies, important to review that before getting started. The technical requirements, these are the same that were in the email that I sent to you the other day. Just make sure all that stuff works. And here's the Getting Started section. This will give you two important tutorials to take a look at. One just helps you understand the two different tracks that we have in this group, the people who have a distance learning course in the pipeline and those that don't, and how their groups are going to be slightly different. And this is an important video to look at when it comes to enrolling a test student. The test student feature is very valuable, but it's a little bit tricky, so it's important to watch this video so you understand how to do it without getting too frustrated. Now, once you get through all that stuff, week one starts off with the video that I'm making right now, which will be here by the time you see it. The Technical Help Discussion Board, Icebreakers Discussion Board and Introductions, and the Blackboard Basics, and this is kind of the beginning of the real content of the course. So if you click on the Blackboard Basics, you will see a number of tutorials, each with an exercise underneath. Each one of these videos, the assignment is to incorporate something you learned from the video into your practice course. Your practice courses are listed here. Everybody has one, and once you click on it, it will bring you to your practice course. So I'm going to go back to week one now. After you view all those videos on the Blackboard Basics, you're going to want to click this button here, Mark Reviewed. Underneath all of the content is a Mark Reviewed button. This is what's called our adaptive release, which is something we think you may want to try out in your own course. Once I click on Mark Reviewed, it will release the next piece of content for you to read. So this first one is a reading on social presence. All of these titles to these different content areas are actually links. So you're going to click on that. It will open up a new tab, and now you have an article with some guidelines about effective online learning. Once I finish reading that, I'm going to click Mark Reviewed. Now the exercise says, as you read, take note of any interesting tips and flesh out your ideas on the discussion board about social presence. So you can go and do that. The discussion boards are here, the whole class discussions. Once I complete that step, I click Mark Reviewed, and now I have another piece of content. This is a video about Khan Academy. You can click on that and you can watch the video. If you want to see it bigger, especially for the tutorials where we're clicking on smaller links and things like that, you may not be able to see it in this size frame. All you need to do is click on this YouTube, and you could watch it in YouTube. We're going to skip that commercial for now. When you're done with that, click Mark Reviewed and continue to the next piece. This is a podcast. Click on that link, it'll open the podcast, and so on and so forth. Every time you're finished, remember to click Mark Reviewed. An article by The Economist, Mark Reviewed, and then that's it for the week. So that's the basic structure of the course. We also have tutorials that you can use in your own courses for your students. These are specifically designed with the student audience in mind. And each week you will see another link here for week 2, week 3, and week 4, and so on. If you need to email anybody, the professors, the other professors in this course, or the instructors on the instructional design team, you can click there. Here's a help link. And the course management tools that you'll be using with your practice course are all listed down here. And we'll go over a number of these during the course of the next 4 weeks. So we're looking forward to working with you in this course, and good luck.